Sinful Sundays, theft through allure. I knocked, and she answered. Now standing before her as unfamiliar to her as she was to me, only knowing about her through what the intrigue had whispered into my thoughts and the fire that the lust had set ablaze in my loins. Her body type was tall and thin, yet she had very nice curves. And in her eyes, they spoke to me before she ever uttered a word. They smiled at me, and they greeted me warmly. But there was something mysterious deep behind them. I believe they were trying to warn me, but I didn't care. I had nothing to sell, yet plenty to offer. Not that it mattered, because we never had that conversation of what I might cost her. Nor did I calculate the risk of having a wife at home and still willing to indulge in this. But I had a hunch and I was right. Her shit was pure bliss. She was a breath of fresh air. No pressure, no questions. Just an anxious student, and I was teaching a lesson. Or maybe she was an eager teacher with something to say and I just was trying to reach her. From strangers to lovers now, soaking the covers and setting fire to a night with a blaze that burned bright. I never questioned my motives. I just knew she felt right. She had a man in her life, but I still didn't care. As long as when I came calling, she would be right there. You see, I was that siren giving that seductive call. And when she let her guard down, I would take it all. Mind, body, and soul, theft through allure. With style and grace, I made my stake. And in her thoughts, I placed my face so she could see me in her mind's eye, and there would never be a day that would go by where she didn't think about me. My scent lingered in her sheets, and if she sat still, my tongue twirling inside of her, I know she could feel. My sweet nothings reverberated in her ear, and she could taste my kisses even though I was nowhere near. I unintentionally allowed my guard down too, now caught up in this rapture, not knowing what to do. We were both as open as that front door when she first let me in. And if such wrong was right, fuck it, why should it end? I did not sell her a dream. I gave her pleasure. What she mistook for air, now she's struggling to breathe, and I'm left to face this reality. That what we had was good, and maybe it can still be, as long as she's willing to accept me for me. Theft through allure. Sinful Sundays. Scribe City, you heard me?